The calendar says that summer starts tomorrow, but we have already that heat that's going to be taking over. The one thing that's kind of hitting the brakes as far as the heat is the rain showers we had this morning. Maybe you noticed that the roadways, they were spraying as you were out and about for some early morning errands, maybe driving to work. Well, we still have a couple of showers. Right now we're seeing those over Lake Erie, so around Put-in Bay, maybe those who are trying to get a little bit of a long weekend in as far as vacation time. Well, we'll try to get that rainfall moving out, but that still means that we'll have Erie, Huron counties, and even Sandusky, Seneca County. You might still run that chance for seeing a couple of sprinkles here as we head into the afternoon. But once the rainfall moves out, the clouds move out, that opens the door for the heat. So we're really going to be turning up the heat tomorrow. That's why we have the alert day. That's going to be in effect again for your Tuesday as your high is set at 99 degrees. It'll feel like at times though we are into the triple digits because we will have some of that humid, muggy feeling outside. It won't be as bad as last week, but it is still going to be present for us. Let's look at those temperatures though. This afternoon, we're going to be taking those temps right up to 90 degrees. Some of us, maybe we can just hold out into the upper 80s, but overnight, we really don't cool out much. We'll at best be in the upper 60s, but you can see many of us are already going to start our Tuesday at 70 degrees, and then it's just game time. We're going to be into those upper 90s by Tuesday afternoon. The peak heat going to be after lunch, so if you have plans to be outside, maybe try to shuffle those around. You want to avoid that peak heat of the day and also take breaks inside, soak in that air conditioning. Because we're going to be running the AC much of the week. Highs are going to be in the 90s to start. A little bit of a break midweek or towards the later half, that is. But 90s setting up for the weekend. If you have graduation parties, maybe some June weddings, we still have 90s in for Saturday and Sunday. As far as the humidity though, for tomorrow, well, we're not quite in that comfortable stage. We are going to be bumped up into that humid stage, but still it's not going to be as sticky as what it was last week. We will, though, still have that noticeable humid kind of feeling outside. As far as that alert day, again, that is going to be on your Tuesday. We are watching for some showers on Wednesday that'll help knock those temperatures back into the 80s, but then we have 90s for the weekend. So if you have plans to be outside, it is going to be a warm one, but maybe that also means a pool weekend. But watch out for our next chance of storms then. That's going to be that Sunday, and then we have 80s for next week. So that'll be a little more comfortable summer weather, but it looks like things are pretty quiet as far as the rain, so that means we have to carry the water.
Right. I was just thinking, the rain, I messaged my husband. I was like, did it rain at our house this morning? He said no. And I was like, you know, because we got it here in Toledo, but not as much, a little bit at home. So I'm like, man, I'm going to have to do all that.
Yeah, but I think all of our arms are just going to be, you know, ready for the beach because we're going to be carrying those water cans and kind of tugging the hose across the yard here for the next couple of days.
All right. Thanks for the warning.